Hi y'all, my name is Kaylin May and I am starting a YouTube channel. Welcome. I'm going to be trying to post 2 times a week. So on Wednesdays and Sundays, I'm going to be posting videos about reading, about plant-based cooking, and about arts and culture. I am a full-time director of production for events and festivals here at a local event firm. I live in Los Angeles with my partner of 5 years and my adorable dog, Nina. You will definitely see her. She's incredible and also a little bit of a menace, so she's gonna make her way in. I'm the co-host of a podcast called Two Thought Bitches with my friend Iris G. It's an irreverent talk show that talks about life's tough shit, and that right now you can find on all podcast streaming services, so check that out. I love to read, I love to explore LA, I love to eat. These are all things that are clearly gonna be showcased, and I'm just really excited to start this journey with y'all. So now I'm gonna do a little 20 questions so you can get to know me better. I'm assuming most of the people who are going to watch this, especially at first, already know me. So here are some maybe tidbits you don't know. So I've got some questions here for me. I am from Albuquerque, New Mexico, AKA the best place on the planet. If you've never been, you have to go. It is absolutely gorgeous. Blue sunny skies, green chili, great food, great relaxed, laid back people, beautiful sunsets, gorgeous mountains. What else do you ever want? Yes and no. My first name I don't think is named after anyone, but my middle name, May, it's been passed to my mom's side of the family. So my grandmother's middle name is May. My grandmother's middle name is May, yeah. And then if you go back, I think my great-grandmother? Not exactly sure, but there was another one. If you go back far enough, there's another May in the family. So I really like it. I'm using it, guys. I'm using it. It's part of my brand now because I have a brand. My parents would have named me Conrad, apparently. They like the C names. And it's actually really funny, in high school, in middle school, I created a fake Facebook profile for Conrad as like my fake brother. And it was fun for like 30 seconds with my sibling at the time. And then we forgot about it, but it still exists, I think, so. Shout out to Conrad. That's a hard one. In some ways, I feel like I've accomplished a lot, especially like this past year. I got my master's degree, which is really exciting. I went on a national tour with a poet. I played the cello. That was really fun. I don't really know. I'm like proud of where I am with my career. I'm proud of what I've done, but I don't know that I had just like one accomplishment that I'm like, this is the biggest one. Getting a master's degree was pretty awesome though. I'm glad I did that. God. I feel like my biggest fear is things happening to the people that I love, which is like part of the reason why this current time is so scary. I really don't like to see people who I care about suffering, so that's probably my biggest fear. Okay, guys, this is the worst because I don't have a favorite musician. It's funny, I am one of those people, I'm shaking the camera, I can see it. I'm one of those people who really, I like have phases. So I'll listen to a particular musician over and over and over and over and over again, and then the next one that I really like will happen and I'll listen to it over and over and over again. Right now, this year, I don't know, I really have liked James Blake and like his latest album, I've loved that. I honestly have been listening to a lot of James Blake, a lot of Mac Miller. When I was in high school, I'd say like my favorite musician is probably Regina Spektor. I don't know, I've been enjoying like J Balvin a lot. I can't even think, like I have to go onto my Spotify and see who I've been listening to. I have a fairly eclectic musical taste, I would say. My top songs 2019. Oh, Matt and Kim, Sarah Bareilles. A little bit of Mike Posner in there. That's courtesy of my boyfriend. Oh, Teeks. I really like Teeks. He only has one short EP, but he's great. Yeah, I don't know. Ask me again in a month, then I'll tell you something different. So growing up, my favorite color always used to be purple, but I think it's sort of shifted. I think green is now my favorite color, which is funny because I wear a lot of blue, but I wouldn't say that's my favorite color. I think I like green as my favorite color. These are the worst questions, guys. I don't have a favorite food. I love Indian food, so I love like chana masala is like one of my favorite foods for sure. Ramen, I love ramen, but like nice ramen, fancy, real, delicious ramen. Noodles, I love noodles. Okay, my favorite ice cream flavor is coconut. I love coconut ice cream, and I'm so irritated, so I don't eat dairy ice cream. And most non-dairy ice creams, or a lot of non-dairy ice creams, are made from coconut milk, so I'm like, you'd think that getting regular, just coconut ice cream, no other flavor added would be easy, and it's not. I literally searched through like the ice cream aisle of stores all the time, and I just can't find it. But I love it, and I love it with like fresh mango on top. I think that's my favorite dessert. I have terrible taste in television. I watch a lot of like bad reality TV, but shows that like I actually love, Veronica Mars, absolutely one of my favorites. Bones, really liked Bones. I really liked, oh God, I liked White Collar for a while there, but I wouldn't say that's one of my favorites. All-time favorite TV shows, Veronica Mars, man, that's the shit. Right now, I really liked Cloak and Dagger, which is a Marvel television show. I really enjoyed Runaways, another Marvel television show. I'm just trying to think of what I've been watching. I wouldn't say that any of my reality TV shows are favorite shows. They're all horrible, but I watch them. Oh yes, I watch them. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Veronica Mars. Okay, I'm like definitely allergic to cats, so dogs all the way. Also, I have a dog, she's the best, so clearly we have to go with dogs. Yes, this is a point of contention in my household because, so in my household we watch soccer, that's what we watch. And I am a fan of Barcelona, who is the best team in Spain. And my boyfriend is a fan of Real Madrid, who is like the biggest competitor for Barcelona. Like they are fierce rivals. So when they play, it's called El Clásico, which is like the classic match, the classic rivalry. So actually it's a funny story how we met and how we started talking, but Barcelona and Madrid definitely played a part. No, I don't sing in the shower. I listen to music in the shower sometimes, but I don't sing in the shower. I wish I did. I do. I actually have a tattoo right here. It's of the Sandia mountain range in Albuquerque, and it has little Harry Potter star dots on it because I'm basic. And my sibling drew it for me, which is pretty awesome. They're an artist. And then I actually got it tattooed with one of my very best friends. So very sentimental, lots of meaning. But yeah, I only have one. Let's check. Lisa, one of my very best friends from college, sent the last text message I received. It's about the Cuomo brothers arguing on live television during a pandemic. So there you go. That's where we are in life. I don't think I'm scared of aging. I feel like I was born to be in my 30s. Like I really love the idea of being in my 30s. And like, I think I have an idea in my head of like what that means. And I might not be where my idea is, but I think what scares me about aging would probably be like losing people that I love, because time just continues. But I'm kind of into aging. Every year I feel like I like who I am more, so I don't think I'm very scared of aging. I buy them, I found a pair that like fit, which is hard, nearly impossible, at the Gap. So sometimes when I have extra money, I'll buy them there. Otherwise, I kind of like going to secondhand stores for that, like Buffalo Exchange, because they have all sorts of different brands, and finding jeans is such a terrible experience. So when you have like a variety of things to choose from, it's a lot easier. I love a lot of things about living in my neighborhood. It's very walkable, which is kind of hard to find in Los Angeles. It has really great coffee shops and bars and restaurants, which is fun. It has this great like street vendor scene. So oftentimes that's what Jonathan, my partner, and I will do on a Friday night. It's like walk down this main boulevard and check out who's cooking what. So those are things I love about it. I also actually love that you can see the mountains. Like I'm a big mountain girl, so being able to see the mountains from my house is a definite plus. So my job can be like, there's a lot of buildup to planning an event, and you have like months and months and months of really kind of tedious, detail-oriented work, and then you have the event, which is very exciting and like all of the payoff in one day. And I would say that the event itself is my favorite part of the job, like getting to see people enjoy something that I've worked really hard on, getting to see musicians perform, getting to see visual artists come out and show their stuff, just like watching community come together. I think that's my favorite part of the job, and it like helps the payoff of months and months and months of work. I have a list. Right now, I think my top 2 places are probably Spain and Tokyo. Like I'd really like to go to Japan, and I'd really like to go to Barcelona. I have a bunch of other places on that list, but I'm gonna stick with those things for now. Okay, so that was a welcome and an intro to this channel, a little bit of a get to know me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on Wednesday. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. You can also like it. I think there's something about a bell I'm supposed to ask you to do to like remind yourself when new videos are coming. Feel free to do that. Or don't, that's cool too. Come and lurk, that's fine. But anyway, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.